Hello, this is Krinstar, and today I'm going to look at psytrance vocals and transforming them into, or from, into something more like this, which should be relatively easy so that you can do something like this. Something like that, right? I got the vocals from a sample pack independent of the trance, kick, bass, and melody. I'm basically they're trance vocals anyways, and they kind of fit relatively. This is at 138. This is 142. They almost fit well enough. So I want to transform this somewhat into this, but I don't want to just slap reverb on there and trance gate. But let's do that now. I got a tune primed up, trance gate. This Kilohertz one does really well. In fact, this is kind of like a one and done thing. One and done here, right? All right, and if we bounce, and then look at the two tracks together, we should see that they actually line up with, yeah, they're 32. They should line somewhat up with each other in the amount of cuts, but they don't go. I think that's because basically they added more to it. So this almost sounds so the trance gating is perfect, dead on. That's what we needed. Every 16th, it cuts something off for every 32. The second thing is we're probably just gonna add reverb onto it and call it a day, right? Close enough. Realistically close enough. If you're looking for that type of production, you're done. That's it. You've made the sample. I'm not happy with that. And I'll tell you why. I have access to a lot of different multi-effects, and I have access to a lot of effects through bitwig. Let's add some more effects. I want to kind of make it trippy. Let's do that with a phaser. That doesn't add that much trippiness to it. Let's try other phasers. Maybe I want a flanger. I'm looking for a difference in sound. Am I on the right? Yeah. That's actually getting a lot closer. I really do like that. But it's not there yet for trippy-ish. Maybe I need a bit more could distort it, bring it up. I think I'm trying to look for some formants. Filters. That is actually really close to what I wanted. Ooh, getting there. Getting there. Maybe I'll fill this. Try this a bit out. We'll do this. And I want not 1 bar, but I want 30 seconds. Whoops. That is way too much. All right, that defines trippy. This filter plus that they added, I think adds some really cool type of functionality to bitwig that you could have probably done elsewhere, but the combination, I really like these wave shapers in addition to the things, and of course you could have built them in the polyFX grid, obviously, but having them in there, I can actually see it and use it without having to think about creating it over and over again. Actually pretty cool. Simple, yet effective. I really like it. You can go a lot of ways with this and create some really wildly sounding vocals. Let's get out of the bitwig built-in route and let's get something more expensive. And let's go here and let's do something in probably sit here all day and look at the different ones and be able to create trippy vocals along with. I'm going for psychedelic and the infiltrator. I could do probably some psychedelic stuff. There's also narcotic. That's also guaranteed to have some trippy stuff, and it's got a magic mushroom. Boom. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you for joining me on my psychedelic journey into creating trance, psytrance like vocals and or just messing around with it with the trance gate and creating something kind of cool and interesting a little bit. That effect is used in a lot of different areas. In fact, different types of styles. In fact, I was just hearing it this morning, listening to something in a totally different genre, still something psi related, but not trance or Goa or anything. It's more slowed down. In fact, the tempo is probably 80 to 100 BPM, but they still are using the trance gate effect in there to get some very interesting vocals. But thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have a great rest of the day or evening or afternoon. And I will catch you later.